Buffalo Bills European Tour.
Viva la France! Let's go! Scene 5! Deck of a cattle boat. Great.
Sitting Bull check.
Charlie Davenport check.
I open for $2.
Sitting Bull stay.
I stay.
How many cards, Chief?
1.
Didn't I ever tell you to not draw to an inside straight?
I say 3.
And 2 for the dealer. $5.
Sitting Bull raise $5.
I fold.
Oh, come on, Chief. You don't expect me to believe that you actually just drew that straight. Ha! All right, I call. I got 3 10s. What do you got?
4 8s.
Or, you mean you just drew the 4th 8?
No, already had 4.
Then what'd you draw a card for?
To keep Buffalo Bill in the game.
I thought you said you never played poker before.
Buffalo Bill said easy to learn. Buffalo Bill was right.
I'm hungry.
Annie, I'm afraid we ran out of food. You're gonna have to wait till we land in New York.
Well, that there's New York, then why can't we land on it right now?
Well, Annie, we're waiting till midnight so we can sneak along shore without nobody seeing us make our triumphant return. The cattle boat.
I'll give it to you in a nutshell, Annie. Our European tour was a big artistic success, but it cost heaps of money to travel a troupe like ours.
Heap. Big heap. Sitting Bull lose all his money.
But we had so much, Papa Bull. What about all that gar oil that was on your reservation?
No more oil. Great White Father take it for himself. He is some big Indian giver.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't want to tell you, Annie. I didn't want to distract you while you're shooting all those crown heads out there. But the problem with kings and queens is they give you medals instead of money. So, looks like we're broke. Gonna have to break up the show.
Break it up? Oh, but you can't do that. Colonel
There's a
Bill.
launch put up alongside, and guess who's on it?
Unless it's John D. Rockefeller, I ain't interested.
Sure looks like Frank Butler.
Now, I ain't interested.
Come on, Andy, give him a chance. There's only the rope metaphor right now.
No, Tommy, I don't want to see him. If he sets foot on this boat, I'll go straight down to my stall.
Stay, Penny. Stay and talk.
Talk? Yeah, maybe I will. Sure, I'll talk. I'll say, what do you want around here, you big swollen-headed stiff? And he'll say, oh, I just come to meet you, honey. And I'll say, don't you honey me. You thought I double-crossed you, that I was trying to show you up. And I'll add on because I ain't through yet. I only did that trick to make you love me more. Why didn't you love me more? Why didn't you ride? Why did you leave that way? And he'll say, because I was too sure. It's not right and don't mean somebody don't love somebody. Well, I've been eating my heart out for you, honey. Can't work, can't sleep. And I reckon I'm gonna have to say, I ain't been sleeping a whole lot neither, Frank. And then he'll say, oh, Annie, we just need to get some sleep. And then he'll add on because, well, he ain't through yet. Annie, be able to stop myself from saying, "Oh, Frank, I love you too." And then there'll be nothing left for him to say except, "Annie." And then I'll say, "Frank? Hey, you ain't Frank!"
No, but I sure wish I
Well,
was.
then what's the big idea coming up here pretending to be Frank and kissing me that way?
Oh, Annie, the man didn't do anything.
Yes, he did. He gave me an appetite I didn't want to get.
Colonel Cody, I've been looking at every ship in the harbor for you.
Who are you, son?
I'm working over in the Pony Bill show in Madison Square Garden.
Funny Bill's playing the garden?
Sure is. Packing men, too. For 3 weeks now. Mostly society ladies.
Society ladies?
Rich little girls with long white gloves.
Is Winnie Keeler in the show?
Winnie who?
Winnie Keeler, my wife.
Come on, Tommy, you know Dolly had the marriage and all.
Talking about Sally Tate's sister? The cute little Winnie Tate? Yeah, she's in the show.
Them long white gloves you mentioned, any particular pair Frank Butler's partial to?
I'll have to keep track. Here's that message I wrote you from Pony Bill. He told me to wait for an answer.
Tommy, take this gentleman below and maybe tell you more about Winnie.
And let me read that. Dear old pal, welcome home, you scrawny old millionaire. How's about I throw you all a big reception at the hotel
Reward?
Oh, I got it! Bavort. This town can't hardly wait to meet you all. Frank will be bringing all his rich society ladies. Long white gloves.
Go on.
I won't take no for an answer. Your old pal, Pony Bill.
Well, your old pal beat us out again, BB. Our show's good, and we're sneaking along shore, while his is lousy, and he's playing Madison Square Garden.
Charlie is one smart pale face. Buffalo Bill is good, but poor. Pawnee Bill is lousy, but rich. Putting the two together makes good and rich.
Hey, you might have a point. We've got the talent, they've got the money. We could merge our two shows into one.
What do you say, Annie?
Well, the sooner we can merge the two shows together, that'll make it a whole lot easier for me and Frank to do a little merging of our own.
Merge.
What if Funny Bill doesn't go for it?
Dolly's the one I'm worried about. You soft soap Pony Bill, BB, and I'll handle Dolly.
And I'll handle Frank. And I won't need no long white gloves neither. I'll just wear my low cut in the front dress, show my thing or two. And I'll wear all my medals too.
Well, let's go show that messenger that wild horses couldn't keep us away from that party tomorrow night. Come on, Chief. You coming, Annie?
I think I'll just sit here a spell and think about how I'm gonna feel when I see Frank and well, how he's gonna feel. Don't ask me just how it happened. I'm shy new. I can't believe that it happened. And still it's true. I got lost in his arms, and I had
Scene 6, the Revort Ballroom.
Tommy? Oh, please excuse me. It's an old husband of mine. Oh, Tommy! Tommy, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, I can't believe it's really you.
You think I could get arrested for kissing a modern public?
I turned 18 last week. You can kiss me anywhere you want.
No, that's something I could get arrested for.
Maybe we'd better dance.
How's your sister?
Still my sister, but now that you're terribly rich, maybe she's ready to reconsider.
Rich.
We heard you were the toast of Europe.
Toast. Right.
Well, with all that success, I'm sure you've forgotten all about your annulled life.
I certainly did not. But what about you with all these sharp New York slickers circling around? I don't know you didn't forget.
All you've got to do is ask, Tommy.
Right? All right. I've got the question, I've had it for days.
I've got the answer, dear.
I'll put the question in one little phrase.
I'll say what you wanna hear.
Who do you love? I hope. Who would you kiss? I hope. Who is it going to be? I hope it's me.
Who do you want? Who do you need? Who is it going to be? I hope it's me.
Is it the baker who gave you a cake? I saw that look in your eye. Is it the butcher who brought you a steak? Say that it is and I'll die. Who do you love? I hope.
Who would you kiss? Who is it going to be? I hope it's me. Is it the blondie who acts so shy? I heard the things that she said. Is it the redhead who gave you the eye? Say that it is and you're dead. Who do you love?
I hope.
Who would you kiss?
I hope.
Who is it going to be?
I hope.
I hope.
I hope. I hope.
Who do you love? I hope. Who would you kiss? I hope. Who is it going to be?
I hope.
I hope. I really hope it's me. I hope it's me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our hostess for the evening, Miss Dolly Tate.
We have to go.
I thought you said she was ready to reconsider.
Who cares what she's ready to do? I'm 18 now, and I'm ready to get married again. And this time, nobody's gonna stop it. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to our little party, everyone. Good evening.
Our host, Major Pawnee Bill, in the company of Miss Sylvia Potter Porter.
Well, if it isn't Miss Porter Potter.
Butler.
Phil, I don't know if this party is a good idea. I'm worried sit there and he might never want to speak to me again.
Forget about Annie, Frank.
Well, it just so happens this party's our last chance.
What do you mean?
It's time you heard the truth, Frank. We're broke.
I thought we were starting out the garden.
Yeah, and every time we take in a buck, the man with the little badge and the big black bag walks in and scoops it up.
What do they call that?
New York City?
Oh, we're so broke. Well, why are we throwing this expensive winged in for Buffalo Bill?
We need Buffalo Bill, Frank.
What do we need him for?
Their show made a fortune on their European tour. I'm trying to promote a merger.
And that's terrific. That means Annie can patch things up.
Really, Frank? Where's your pride? She'll just make a fool out of you again.
I gotta go fill out my medals.
Colonel William F. Cody and Mr. Charles Davenport.
Well, it isn't my best friend and old sidekick, Pawnee Bill. How the hell are you, old pirate?
Bill, you big bandit. It's good to see you again.
Oh, long time no see, Dolly. How's it running out in your old friend's business going?
I'm ravished to see you too, Charlie.
You know, Bill, just seeing you gave me one hell of a crazy idea. You ever thought of what a terrific thing it would be if we could combine our two shows?
Combine? That's a crazy idea, right?
Dolly's right, Bill.
Of course I am.
But, on second thought, it's not as crazy as it sounds.
Of course it is!
Why don't we go someplace where we can have a real drink and talk it over?
No, wait!
I knew I'd pull over. How the hell did I do it?
Mr. Samuel Chief of the Sioux Nation and his adopted daughter, Miss Annie Oakley.
Enchanted. Why, I've never seen so many beautiful medals. Wherever did you get them?
France, Italy, Russia. Say, you're a friend of Frank Butler's, ain't ya?
Oh, indeed I am. How did you... Charmed.
Charmed.
Enchanted.
Charmed.
Chanted.
Chanted. Charmed.
Charmed.
Chanted.
Delighted.
Oh, no, you don't. You gotta be either charmed or chanted.
Oh, isn't she happy? I can't wait till Frankie.
Frankie who?
Frankie Butler. It's just... divine. Miss Oakley, I was wondering if you'd shoot something for me.
Oh, I'd love to. You're just lucky I didn't bring my gun. See him yet?
Not yet.
Waiter, fetch the guest of honor's coat and throw her
Now,
out.
Dolly, let's not be
Now,
too hasty.
what's going on here? Is that our merger gonna happen or not?
Not! Turns out they haven't got as much money as we haven't got.
Charlie, take it easy.
Papa, well, you gotta do something.
Two shows must come together. Annie wants to be with Frank Butler, so Annie will be with Frank Butler.
There's no money, Papa Bull.
Papa Bull knows a pale face with a chest full of gold and fine jewels.
No fooling, who?
You.
Me? You're saying I've got a chest full of... Well, damned if I don't, but I can't sell all my medals.
Without selling medals, no money for merger. Without merger, nobody merge.
There's too many white gloves around here. Well, I'll just let me wear 'em long enough for Frank to see 'em. And then you can have 'em.
Yes! She saved the show!
She saved both shows.
Looks like we're partners again, Bill.
Sure, Bill. It's a pleasure.
Mr. Bales.
Now, Annie, you sure about this? This is your entire bank we're talking about here.
Oh, shucks, I don't care. I got what I started with. Don't you fret, Charlie. I'm in this home. Taking stock of what I have and what I haven't. What do I think? The things I have will keep me satisfied. Checking up on what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? A healthy balance on the credit side.
don't mind saying it either. Look at you, all gussied up.
Satins and laces, just like you said.
What's that you got spilled on you?
Eau de cologne made water, just like you said.
Pretty powerful stuff.
Better than gunpowder. Oh, and look at here, all clean and with paint on them, just like you said.
Holy smoke, how you look!
Beats all hell, don't it?
I'm going all goose fleshy.
You like to have some Frank?
Dazzling Ben, son.
Am I driving you crazy?
One loco. I love you.
I love you back.
I didn't like living without you.
Keep talking.
You're the only girl in the whole world.
Keep talking.
I'm gonna marry you, Annie.
It's not brother.
We'll have an old-fashioned wedding, blessed with the good old-fashioned way. I'll vow to love you forever. You'll vow to love and honor and obey. Somewhere in some little chapel, someday when orange blossoms bloom, we'll have an old-fashioned wedding, a simple wedding for an old-fashioned bride and groom.
I want a wedding in a big church with bridesmaids and flower girls. A lot of ushers and tailcoats, reporters and photographers, and somebody with a bishop who will tie the knot and say, do you agree to love and honor, yes, but not obey? A wedding ring surrounded by diamond and platinum, a big reception at the Waldorf with champagne and caviar. I want a wedding like the Vanderbilts have, everything big, not small. If I can't have that kind of wedding, then why get married at home? The big church, bridesmaids, flower girls, a lot of tailcoats, reporters and photographers, and somebody with a bishop who will tie the knot and say, do you agree to love and honor, but not obey? Surrounded by diamonds, platinum, Waldorf with champagne and caviar. Oh, like the Vanderbilts have, everything that's love. If it's not the wedding, I wanna get married at home. If it's not the wedding, I wanna get married at home.
All right, I hear ya. Why do you say we compromise?
What kind of compromise?
We'll do it my way. Annie, I'd like to give you something. Sort of a pre-wedding present. You see these medals? I want you to have them.
Oh, I can't take them, Frank. Honest, I can't.
Oh, go on, honey. Little Julie go nice with that rig.
Well, all right. Now, where will we put it? Well, you pick a spot.
Where?
Well, there's any bit of space right here between Italy and Switzerland.
How come you got that vacant lot there?
No, I didn't wear all my medals. Well, what you waiting for? Pin them on.
Mine are too plain. They ain't got any stones on them.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I got enough stones for the both of us.
You surely do. The only thing on my medals is some writing on the back. To Frank Butler, the champion sharpshooter of the world.
And what world's that? The old world or the new world?
The whole world.
Oh, yeah? Well, I got all these that say you ain't.
They don't prove nothing.
You want proof? How about this? One of us ain't never been beat yet, and it sure as hell ain't you.
If you're talking about that time in Cincinnati, that was just a fluke. Couldn't happen again in a million years.
Yeah, well, whatever a fluke is, it's gonna happen again real soon. In fact, why not tomorrow? Charlie!
You mean you want to shoot it out?
Oh, you better want to shoot it out, Frankie. Charlie, go arrange it so we can have ourselves a match.
We who?
Me and Pop Shot here.
A love match?
Hell no.
Oh.
Ain't no loving a shooting woman. What a wife she'd make. Buckshot and cream for breakfast, clay pigeons for lunch, gun butts and cabbage for supper.
Gotta have teeth to eat all that. And he ain't gonna have none.
Now, children, Cato Ain't no spirit of working together again.
You can forget that notion. We ain't working together again or ever.
Not never.
Annie Oakley, you promised to back our show.
Forget about her, Bill. We don't need her. We never needed her.
You can't just all of a sudden call a merger off.
Everything's called off but this here match. Charlie, go set it up. You're all invited to the massacre.
It'd be pretty funny if we massacred you instead, wouldn't it?
Now that there's a pleasure you just ain't gonna get, Miss Tate.
We'll just see about that.
I thought for a second that dress was wrapped around a lady.
If and by lady you mean some lily-livered ragdoll who just lies around her back all day so you can stomp all over her, well that sure as hell ain't me.
Any fool can see that. Yes. Satin laces. Women. Instead of flitting, I'd be sitting next to her and she could like a kiss. But all I can carry, the girl that I married.
Scene 7, Buffalo Bill's property room. Dolly? What the hell are you doing?
I just came in for a breath of fresh air.
What do you do with Annie Scott?
Annie, these are her guns.
Okay, spit it out, Dolly. What are you up to?
I was just trying to remove something that had gotten into my eye.
Yeah, with a pair of pliers.
Dolly Tate up to no good.
Tell the truth for a change, Dolly.
I don't have to tell you anything.
Sitting Bull have many ways to make her talk,
You can't be serious.
but only one I can guarantee.
Dolly, you better tell what you're up to.
I'll never talk.
All right. Now, you sure you've done this one before, Chief?
Only once. To General Custer.
Go ahead, do what you want with me. I'll never tell you a thing.
Come on, Dolly.
Do you think it's been easy for a woman, single and alone, to live in this crass, heartless world of grease paint and glitter? So go ahead, do your worst. Put me out of my misery.
Dolly, all we want to know is...
No, you're never going to get me to tell you that I was going to fix Sandy's rifle so she'd lose the match and go away, and I could have Frank all to myself again. My lips are forever sealed, so do your worst. Molest me, violate me, ravish me.
Dolly! You know, I've always known you to be a mean and bigoted, treacherous woman. But it wasn't until now that I realized how really exciting you are.
I beg your pardon?
Exciting and attractive
I beg your pardon?
and passionate too.
Oh,
Dolly, where are you going?
to tell my baby sister she was right all along. Nothing should ever stand in the way of true love, no matter how sudden, unexpected, and weird.
Okay, now wait.
And as for that Indian husband of hers, I truly admit I may have misjudged that original settler. I just hope they're as happy as we're going to be.
What?
I've got so many plans to make Darling the dressmaker for the show, the caterer, and the florist and organist.
What the hell did I just do? Probably gotta have my head checked.
Sitting Bull a chief, not a medicine man. This time we fix it, so Frank Butler will never leave Annie again.
Okay, so what are we gonna do about that?
With a good rifle, Annie will win the match, but lose Frank Butler. But if Annie lose the match, she will win Frank Butler. Frank Butler, like all white men, cannot be shown up by a woman.
And I suppose Indians are different.
No. It's just the same.
So what are we gonna do?
Dolly Tate have the right idea for the wrong reasons. This time we fix the gun.
Why, SP, you old SP, go to work! See, Nate? The contest, strike the prop room.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest will be straight shooting using clay targets, with each contestant taking 5 shots at a time. The one with the fewest misses will be declared the winner. Is the competition ready to begin?
Let's get started. I got me a dame down in half an hour. Don't give me much time to beat her.
Beat me? Little Jake, hand me that sack of gold medals I won for being the best shot in the whole entire world.
Oh, Andy, you don't need
I
to...
bet all these medals up against them couple of tiny tin badges you got.
You're on.
Andy, you can't do that. That's $100,000. That's the entire bank we've got.
What's the matter, Charlie? Afraid I'm gonna lose?
Yes! I mean, no.
Charlie will keep his mouth shut.
Okay.
Here, little Jake. You hold the stakes.
Careful. Mine's heavy.
All right, lady. If you'll step up to the firing line, you can begin this contest.
You can begin it. I'm gonna end it.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I'm gonna give you a lesson in marksmanship you'll never forget.
You couldn't give me a lesson in long distance spitting. Anything you could do, I could do better.
Ha!
I can do anything better than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I
No,
can.
you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can be, I can be greater. Sooner or later, I'm greater than you. Yes, I am.
You're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I can shoot a partridge with a single cartridge.
And I can get a sparrow with the bow and arrow.
I can live on bread and cheese.
Only on that?
Yep.
So can a rat.
Anything you can sing, I can sing higher.
I can sing anything higher than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
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 How do you sing that high?
I'm a girl. Anything you can buy, I can buy cheaper. I can buy anything cheaper than you.
50 cents?
40 cents.
30 cents?
20 cents.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Anything you can sing, I can sing softer.
I can sing anything softer than you. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can drink a liquor faster than a flicker.
I can drink it quicker and get even sicker.
I can open any safe.
Without being caught?
You
That's
bet.
what I thought you could.
And notes you can hold, I can hold longer.
I can hold any notes longer than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
Yes, you can.
Anything you can wear, I can wear better. And what you wear, I look better than you.
Then my coat.
And your vest.
Then my shoes.
And your hat.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can jump a hurdle.
I can wear a girdle.
I can knit a sweater.
I can tell it better.
I can do most anything.
Can you bake a pie?
No.
Neither can
Anything you can sing, I can sing sweeter.
I can sing anything sweeter than you.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't, can't.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Pow!
Miss!
Pow!
Miss!
There must be something wrong with this here gun.
I didn't do
I
it.
can't bear to watch.
Charlie will look.
Pow!
Miss!
Oh, is there something wrong with me?
Take your time, Annie.
Oh,
Here, honey. Try mine for luck.
No, Annie.
you just call me honey.
That's right, honey. Those first couple of misses, I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to give me a handicap, but I don't need it.
And I don't need no favors.
Everyone needs a favor sometime. Go on, honey. Take it.
Pow!
Hit!
Pow!
Hit!
Pow!
Hit!
Pow!
Hit!
Pow!
Hit!
Your turn, honey.
Pull! Hit! Pull! Hit! Pull! Hit! Pull! Hit! Pull! Hit! 5 out of 5!
You should keep mine. Seems a bunch of luck.
Oh, I don't need to take any more luck from you.
Oh, yes, you do.
Better luck with this one.
But that's the gun I missed with.
Remember when you said, can't get a man with a gun?
Sure, I remember.
You get a man with this one.
But I can't. Pow!
Miss!
Pow!
Miss!
Oh, shoot! Pow!
Miss!
Shucks! Pow!
Miss!
Darn! Pow!
Miss! 0 out of 5!
I give up, I can't do it. I declare Frank Butler the winner of this here match, which makes him the best sharpshooter in the whole entire world. I might as well just go home and hang up my gun. I'm no longer the champion. Well, I'm just second best.
What are you trying to pull off here? This wasn't any fair match and you know it.
Oh, sure it was. You won.
Not yet, I ain't. So far you have the 10 shots, but I've only had 5. I don't want no tainted victory. I've got my reputation to protect.
Pull! Miss! Pull! Miss! Pull! Miss! Pull! Miss! Pull! Miss! 0 out of 5! I declare this match a tie!
Oh, Frank Butler, what have you gone and done?
Nothing. Well, I missed, that's all. I guess the pressure kind of got to me. Now, all we can do is go around and see who's really the best. And that means we gotta be partners again. What do you say?
Partners. Got a nice ring to it. Oakley and Butler.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Butler and Oakley. It's gotta be alphabetical order, remember?
All right, alphabetical order. Annie comes before Frank. Oh, I'm just fooling you, Frankie. Butler and Oakley sounds just fine to me. Little Jake, hand me that sack of medals you've been holding on to. I promised I'd use them to stake the 2 bills in their show together, and well, I always aim to keep my promises.
You hear that, BB? We're gonna combine the 2 shows after all! Bill, get over here so I can shake your hand.
Bill, you big bandit! Nothing will give me a greater pleasure.
You never guess from the look of it that they can't stand one another.
If we can live happily ever after, darling, so can they.
What you did back there, well, I love you for that. It was the nicest thing you ever did. If you hadn't done it,
Yeah?
I would have shot you right in here.
And that's the story I promised you. How Annie Oakley and Frank Butler lived scrappily ever after. Now there's nothing left to do except for walk off into the sunset.